Oh, let's see who's in here. Hey, naturally too. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Y'all, my face is so greasy. Oh my gosh. Now she said, hey Terrence, just dropping by to show my support. Have a nice, blessed weekend. Thank you so much, naturally too. I appreciate you. Hey Cherry, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh. Hey, T. Thank you so much for dropping those channel member emojis. I appreciate that, Cherry. Y'all, hey, Cherry Hayes, a channel member. I only have one channel membership. Y'all know that already, So I greatly appreciate it. You guys can join the membership. And we can just be a big happy family. You know what I'm saying? The more members I have, the more I can give. It helps the channel. It definitely helps the channel. You guys, I can't do it without you guys. So thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Hey, thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate you so much. I hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for already smashing that thumbs up. That's awesome. Pretty girl Rain, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all I got me a little. This ain't no like champagne or nothing like that. It's bubbly. It's a little sparkling water. Mm. And we're gonna talk about a couple things. What I'm seeing going on in the YouTube streets. Hey Sam. Please consider joining the membership. Thank you so much, Cherry. Thank you so much. You guys, as you come in, please hit that thumbs up. Thumbs up the live stream. Remember, Bernie used to say, thumbs up the video, thumbs up the video. I love Bernie. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. Like I said, um, I life is tough. We what do they say? Life is life, and life is tough. Life is filled with so much adversity and stuff. And shout out to Peach McIntyre. I literally just did a short, and I was like, I hope that she sees this. I want to brighten her day, and I want to brighten everybody's day, like you guys have brightened my days. Y'all know this is a tough month, especially like yesterday. But we're gonna keep going. Like I said, it's filled with adversity. It's ups and downs, but we got to keep pushing. But I do want to touch on a couple of things that, like I said, I'm seeing around social media, and I want to use my platform to get the word out. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully people come in, and if you catch the replay, hopefully you take something away from this, because this is serious. Hey, Shanita H, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in, y'all. Shanita H is also a channel member. Y'all see her; she's green. She has the badge and all that good stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I absolutely appreciate you so much. Aisha Akram, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Double A. We need double A batteries, right? How you doing? I'm doing very well. I hope you're doing well too. Pretty girl Rain, thank you so much. You're always welcome as well. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Sam, thank you so much. I don't have any gloves, my glove friend, but you got to catch me when I'm at work, or maybe when I have like some of those disposable gloves, like in my pocket or something. But I don't have any gloves. I got sparkling water. I got a silver play button. No gloves though. Um, but I feel a lot better. And like I said, I know that my channel, I show like the ups, the downs, the in between, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything and stuff, right? I try my best to be as real as I can be, because I don't want to sell a dream. And I want to, I'm not trying to sell anything and stuff, but I want to make sure that I approach everything realistically. So yeah, I have ups and downs, and like I said, it's just been it's it's May 4th, right? And it's just tough, you guys. Like I'm telling you, every day for me, um, I choose to be positive, to make people smile, to keep pushing. But life is hard. I'm sure you guys can relate. It's not always easy. It's not. But we got to keep going. Like I said, shout out to Peach McIntyre. I just love her song. Life is filled with adversity. It really, really is. But you got to keep going. I've always said that. My mom always told me that and stuff. And like I said, I remember like yesterday, my mom from Cassandra Bergen, Louise, my amazing, beautiful cousin, her niece, that her mom passed away. And this was years ago, obviously. And I remember my mom was just like, crying, and she was across the bed. And before Louise actually came over to the house, my mom and my dad were gonna like go like get like a couple like groceries, things to eat. Now that I say that, let me take down the ground beef. Yeah, I've been freezing my ground beef, and I gotta put it downstairs, like in the refrigerator, so it can thaw. I don't know. I'm either gonna do that or some of that. Well, since I'm right here at the kitchen, I can show you. I was either gonna do that or some of this. The real good food. I had some of these, or I got like three things of these. They're so good. They're so good. But anyway, like I said, they were gonna get some groceries and some things to eat and stuff. And yeah, my mom, I just remember her crying, and I was like, oh my gosh. But like, honest to God, like 30 minutes later, she was like, okay, come on, let's go, Joe. And I'm like, how, what is my mom doing? Like, she just found out that her mom passed away. And so she told me, like, clear as day, I remember she says, listen, life is rough. But you got to keep going. Bills don't stop. Time doesn't stop. Time waits for nobody. And some people may think, "Oh my gosh, your mom was a savage." Let me say, well, she was a savage. Okay, she'll tell your ass off. She was a cursing Christian. She was a CC. You know what I'm saying? That's where I get my cursing skills from. But real talk, all jokes aside, like she was telling me, you got to keep going. You can't let life stop you. And that's what her mom, my grandma, I know for a fact, because my grandma was a OG. Okay, my mom's mother. She said, don't you can't let nothing stop you. So my mom prepared me, okay, and her mom prepared her. At the end of the day, life is literally filled with like so much adversity, so many things. It's y'all see the news, it's like so many bad things happening, but we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. And like I said, my mom literally she told me, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. So I look back at that moment, like I said, every freaking month. I mean, every single year, that month, this month, especially that day, it is so rough. Like I try and knock it and like the outer shell, like smile and like be bubbly in this, but I always get like extra emotional, and I'm not even trying to do it. It's like it finds me. So like I've I've talked to like, therapists and certain things like, after my mom passed away and stuff. Yes, I'm not afraid to, share that. And I thank God for being able to speak with my family. Y'all know, I don't know if y'all know or not, but one of my cousins, he's actually a pastor. I spoke to him and stuff. He was the one that did um he actually like did the funeral for my mom. And it's a blessing to have like those resources, even within the family. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is I'm not trying to sound weird. All I'm saying is you got to keep going, no matter what life throws at you. Even even when you are even when it's someone that you love that has passed on, because that individual, I know for a fact, my mom, and I know some of y'all can relate, they wouldn't want us to stop. They wouldn't want us to stop, like, to become a recluse, lay in the bed all day, and oh my gosh, I can't keep going. Like, you know what, cry, because it's good for the soul. But at the same time, get up, go to work, shower, put one foot in front of the other, get your ass up. Okay? Do not stop. Do not let life put you into a situation where you just constantly feel sorry for yourself. And I'm gonna be honest, no one wants to be around that. And y'all gotta forgive me. Like I said, I'm a Christian, but honest to God, like, you don't want to what's the best way to put this? You don't want to like be that negative like entity, around people. You know what I'm saying? You need to find the light within yourself. I know you may be in a dark place, but you can still like shine bright. So that's what I choose to do. Like, I know it may sound weird, but like I'm I'm still grieving, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like I feel like time hasn't done anything. I'm able to just I'm able to keep going, like I said, because my mom prepared me. She raised me to, be that strong and to resilient and just keep going. But it's rough. Life is rough, but I'm not going to throw in the towel. And even if you do find yourself like, okay, I'm going to quit, I'm going to stop, I'm taking a long break and stuff, but just don't stay in that element. Keep going, no matter what, even if it's just small baby steps. Because at the end of the day, like we look at the tortoise, you know what I'm saying? You think about that turtle and that freaking rabbit, and of course, like the rabbit is faster, right? But the turtle never stopped. Okay, he's gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? So just keep going. Do not allow circumstances around you to invade your heart, invade your mindset. Keep going. I had to say this. I had to say this. I'm not trying to come in here and preach on a Saturday and stuff. All I'm saying is I know that I'm going through a lot. I know that a lot of you guys are going through a lot, and we got to keep going. We got to be able to uplift each other. So let me get into that. Now I'm going to look at the comments, but then I'm going to talk about what I've been seeing here on YouTube, because it's just devastating. It's absolutely devastating. And it's like, you know what? Enough is enough. I keep talking about enough is enough, but enough is enough. Like, we got to stop doing this. We got to stop beating down people. Stop putting down people they're already down. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to kick people while they're down. But, I don't care if people up, down, whatever. Stop bothering other people. Stop doing that. Stop giving your 2 cents. And, at the end of the day, sometimes it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We're in the public eye, right? I'm going live. Okay, oh my gosh, some people, 20, 11, 10, 20, 40, 60, whatever, how many people watch the live and watch the replay, they see this. But everybody doesn't always have to give their 2 cents and their opinion on certain things, So especially when, okay, the individual is well aware, okay, my life is in shambles right now. I'm not in a good place. I'm trying to get in a good place. So I don't know, if my deal is this, like, just take at least a few days out of the week and be positive, towards other content creators. And if I don't care if you're just a viewer, subscriber, channel member, whatever the case is and stuff, just spread some positivity. Like, I've had this long conversation with Cherry, and like yesterday, and it's amazing. That woman is so supportive of so many people, and she's going through her own ups and downs. I know, like I said, a lot of you guys are, but she still is positive, and she doesn't deal with the negativity. I know Crystal, you've been going through a lot. I think you are in here. Hello, Crystal. I know you're going through a lot, and it's like, people are so mean. People can be so mean. Some people can be so mean, and it's just devastating. And it's like it has to stop. We have to. I don't want you guys to come to my lives or come to my channel and it's like every time Terrence is preaching about people need to stop. But if it takes that, it's going to be that. Because it literally is something that definitely needs to. It just needs to stop completely, and it can, because it takes for other people to stand up for. It takes for other people to stand up and not jump in the bandwagon with the negative people. Because that's what I'm seeing. But let me just go to the comments. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all know I get super passionate about things, when I get on live. Hey, Cynthia Robinson says, hi, everyone, and hi, Terrence. I love you, all good people. God bless you, Cynthia. Thank you so much for being here. Again, thank you so much, Cherry. I appreciate you. Hey, the parent family, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I know you're Nancy. I know. Just a different account. No problem. No problem. No problem. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm super excited that you saw that the power of the almond is located in Starkville, Mississippi. I said I know you're Tupelo. Not trying to disclose any information and stuff like that, but that's not too far. You can actually just kind of drive there and walk in. I'm all the way in Portland, Maine, so I did have to order. But you can also order it too. I'm sure it'll probably come 2 days. If it came in 4 days for me, it's probably gonna be 2 days for you. But you can still just walk in. That's pretty cool. Crystal, I love you. Thanks so much for being in here. I appreciate you. Oh, Krista, how you doing? Welcome to Christy's world. How you doing, Krista? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that. My mama was an amazing, strong woman as well, and her legacy definitely lives on in me as well as her granddaughters. Wow, that's so awesome, Nancy. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much. Hey, Sheila, how you doing? Hello, Terrence, and everyone on this beautiful Saturday evening. I know it's such a beautiful day. It was cloudy, but the sun is still shining. In my opinion, even if the sun wasn't shining, I still thank God. I still thank God for just allowing me to wake up and to be in just good spirits. And yeah, like, like I said, life is so short, and it's filled with adversity. We're not going to stop saying it because that's the truth, but we got to keep going. So I'm choosing to just keep going, put one foot in front of the other, and not let all the negativity and things that even I've dealt with. Okay, Lord knows, like towards the end of this week, even within the beginning of the week, but towards the end of the week and then here into the weekend, it's just been some very hateful things. And I'll discuss some things, but some things I won't. But like I said, it's just I want to hop on and I want to bring some type of positivity to social media. I hope and pray that I can do that, and I want to do that on a regular. I know there's so many beef sectors and so many negativity streams and YouTubers and people, and I just the negativity is it's just too much. It's too much. It almost makes you want to not do this. But at the same time, there are people that's like, okay, Terrence, I'm coming on here and I'm getting my daily dose of laughter and just positive vibes and energy from you, so you can't go, and I don't want to go. And I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. I really do. There are certain days that make me very emotional as well. But knowing God gets me through, and I know the strength of your relationship with the Lord gets you through as well. Nancy, absolutely. I think people keep saying, Terrence, how do you do this? How do you keep going? How do you deal with all the adversity, even growing up and not having much? And like I said, even being like when I was at the hotel and the lights were off and all my food 3 times was ruined, and I bought all these groceries, and the customer service like sucked like horribly. Um, I like I said, I didn't even go to the front desk because I knew it would be like a ugly type situation. I'm just gonna stay in my lane. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna pray hard. Okay, I'm gonna pray hard. I'm gonna have a positive mindset. The positive mindset for me means everything. Okay, positivity is gonna always it's gonna outlast negativity always, and that's a fact. Definitely would want us to keep moving. Exactly, Cherry. Exactly. Thank you so much for all that you do, Cherry. Honestly, I appreciate you. Um, Professionalism. How you professional? How you doing? I'm just gonna call you professional. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Slow and steady wins the race. I know that's right. Okay. Even if you fast, you can win the race. But my deal is that turtle didn't stop, okay? And the turtle like didn't care about the rabbit or whatever the case is. Like at the end of the day, and also I'm not trying to make this out to be like a race, okay, for instance, or like a competition. I'm just saying in life, keep going. Like just never quit. Keep going. Even when you are dealt some really, really, really terrible cards, you just keep going. We always say, when life throws the lemons, make lemonade, but you can make lemon meringue pies, you can make lemon pound cake, you can make so many other things and stuff. It ain't just gotta be lemonade. Just keep going, keep going. I think that's the main focus. Um, I want to make sure I get everybody. Hey, Christine, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm doing so well. Is that joining with Kiki? How you doing, Kiki? Thank you so much for all that you do. I appreciate your love and support. You know I love you so very much. Y'all, joining with Kiki is also a channel member, and I'm a channel member of hers. I love being a part of the Reese Cup squad. Even though I don't eat Reese Cups at the moment, I be eating the Russell Stover Reese Cups. But I love Kiki. I love everything about her. She's awesome, you guys. Check her out. Check out all of my awesome YouTube channel members. They're great. Their content is absolutely fun. You're gonna have a blast. These people are positive. They support me. They support each other, and that's what it's all about. Thank you again, Kiki. I love you so much. You already know that. You already know that. I love you so much. Susie Thomason, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I appreciate you. Yes, I definitely want to check out The Power of the Almond. Seriously, Nancy, you got to check it out. And I think everybody keeps telling me about, okay, what's in there? Is it like almond, like, I guess, almond flour or this or that? I'm like, I guess so, because it's the power of the almond. But the ingredients, everybody, Wasa's decorates, everybody has said that it's just so good. But I must say that it's delicious. Like some things that I eat, I'm not gonna lie, is you can taste it. Like I have the legendary, like I have like the cinnamon Pop Tarts. I have the cinnamon rolls. I have the Quest cookies. Y'all know I love me some Quest chips. But those Quest cookies are delicious. But the power of the almond like knocks it out of the park. I mean, there's no competition. Like they are so good. I feel like I'm eating a cookie. Like Nancy, do you know about insomnia cookies? Do any of y'all know about insomnia? I know everybody know about crumble cookie, but y'all know how I feel about crumble cookie. I don't like crumble cookie. Crumble cookie actually reached out, and wanted to do some type of like collab or whatever and stuff, and I declined, because I don't like the cookie. So why would I sit up here and eat the cookie? Like I said, y'all, like I've had gaming companies and crumble cookies and a few other like things, or companies reach out and stuff. When I do a brand deal, I want to be 100% legit and honest, and I want to make sure it's if I enjoy it, I know that I can do a video and you guys would enjoy it. It's not all about money. It's not all about money. Y'all, we can all make money. We can all go hustle. We can all go hustle. It's not all about money. You got to really enjoy what you're doing and really be serious about the product that you are advertising, like, so that's what I want to do. I want to make sure every time people come to the channel that they really get that sense of realistic, that real feeling, not just something like, okay, well, he's just all about this. Like, I love money, okay, but it's not the most important factor. Y'all know the most important thing in my life is God. The most important thing in my life is God. So without God, I can't do anything. I'm having a lovely Saturday. That's awesome. Cherry Taylor and Christine, that's so awesome. I'm so happy for you, Cherry. I know you make the best out of any situation. And that's why I really do appreciate you. I thank God to have a friend like you. Terrence, you still got my breakfast plate to the side, my piece of blueberry cake. Let me show you this. I'm gonna show you this. I got all kind of goodies, y'all know. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I only have one lemon blueberry pound cake. The power of the almond. And see what it says, y'all? 2 net carbs. Focus on me, baby. Focus on me. It says 2 net carbs per slice. So if I wanted to be like just a pig, because the servings, if I wanted to be really bad, the servings, there's 10 servings per container. 2 times 10. 20 carbohydrates. Y'all know I went to the 7-Eleven the other night and I looked at the lemon pound cake. This is a slice. One slice of that pound cake was 96 carbohydrates. One slice of that pound cake. And that pound cake is not that great. This pound cake is better than that pound cake. And I must say, when you really do think about it, even though like this is like a $20 pound cake, those slices of pound cakes are expensive in the stores. The convenience stores, they got even more expensive because that one was like $4. So when you think about it, I'm like, people say, oh, it's so expensive. Well, because you're not buying it by the slice, you're buying it kind of like by the bulk. So if you go to like a Sam's, it's gonna be more expensive. But when you break it down, it's cheaper to do that than buy it individually. You see what I'm saying? Okay, my man raised no food, all right. But this is what I have left of that pound cake, the lemon blueberry pound cake. Y'all get into that. Get into that. I just want to. But I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take my time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Tonight you will. I'm going to eat you tonight. Don't you eat me, Crystal. Crystal, I wonder if some of your dolls like the pound cakes. They probably do. This is like so moist and I've had it in the fridge. It's cool, but it's so, look at that. It easily breaks. But that's the power of the almond. So that's the lemon blueberry. Now I got 2 lemon pound cakes and I kind of wish I got 2 lemon blueberry pound cakes, but we can just order again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm sure they won't turn down my service because I love them. And like I said, Nancy and whoever else like really goes there, if you're going in person or if you're ordering, y'all just mention my channel, mention Terrence. Like, it's a Terrence kind of thing sent me to you guys because they're not like sponsoring me. This is non-sponsored, but I would love to like have some type of sponsorship with them because I have family members in my family that are diabetics. I have my best friend, she's a diabetic. And shout out to Shatara. She's doing amazing. She lost so much weight. She looks so beautiful. I'm just so happy for her beautiful daughter, her awesome husband. I can't wait to see her. Can't wait to see them all. Um, but seriously, like it's so good. It's so good for you. Like not even kidding. Um, but but Journey with Kiki, you can have some of that. You definitely can have some. I may just have to get you one, you know. Um, Susan Thomason, shout out to Susie Thomason. I said hello to Susan Thomason. I said hello to you. How you doing? You doing okay? I hope you're doing well. Um, how are you feeling today, Terrence? I know yesterday was a rough day. Christine, yo, Christine, thank you. So, you guys, I'm staring at. I looked up to the sky, and I promise y'all, it's just a sight for sore eyes, okay? Because this bird and pooped all on this skylight window thingamajig. Anyway, anyway, they coming for me. They coming for me. Birds, you know. But honestly, all jokes aside, I'm doing so much better. It's still rough. Y'all know my mom passed away on May 3rd. I buried my mom May 7th. And that, right before Mother's Day, like I said, May, you guys, May. And I don't know, like a lot of people, like even I know I work with a lot of folks and a lot of new people come in and out, medical students, surgical tech students, new hires, new travelers, and people get to talking like, oh, what are you doing for Mother's Day? Or what are you getting your mom? And it's like, I know people they don't have bad intentions, okay, when it comes to that. But even I used to do it when I was younger. But we have to understand that a lot of people don't have their parents. A lot of people don't have their grandparents. So, but that's the thing my mom taught me. We have to be mindful in the way that we converse and we speak and we say things. And I don't know, like I can tell you this, Hard Rock Casino, shout out to Hard Rock in Tampa, Florida. Um, which I don't go to no more and stuff, because Hard Rock Casino made me upset in Tampa, Florida, but not in Hollywood. Hollywood, I'm still cool with. But they did something really, really awesome and really special, and I thought it was cool. They had like this Mother's Day like cupcake giveaway, but then they also had like a thing where they said, and we come like, I'm just paraphrasing, but it's like we come with nothing but love and sincere, they're being sincere and nothing but love and care and passionate and compassionate and all that good stuff, because we are aware that some of you have lost your loved ones, your mom, and we would hope that this brings comfort. So they followed it up with a positive message and not just like, oh, come out for the Mother's Day celebration or this or that. Like I thought that was really, really sweet. That was really well thought of. Like the marketing and the company did such a great job with that, and those cupcakes were amazing. They were huge. They were like the size of like this, like it was four of them. They were like jumbo cupcakes, and the retail price on those cupcakes were like $300, for all of them. But of course, they're not going to give you the $300 because people would just go ahead and gamble it away. But they did give like some of the elite members the four cupcakes. I mean, it was huge. It was like the box was bigger than this. Like it was a huge box, like because the cupcakes were so big. But I'm doing better, Christine. Thank you so much. Gorilla Gospel said, if you're not receiving the hate, you're not doing something right. I gotta be honest. That's a true statement. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to receive the hate, but you're right. If people aren't hating on you or talking about you, they don't. If people don't have you, if they don't have your name in their mouth, I'm just saying. Chances are, like you probably aren't doing anything right. But I feel like if they are talking about you and they're constantly hating you, constantly coming up with these lies and all these derogatory, remarks and this and that, definitely you're a child of God and you're doing something well. And that's when you have to just sit, you have to dig deep in yourself and ignore that foolishness, because if you consume that and you allow that like to just fester within your channel becomes that. And then you keep doing these clapbacks, right? Where you just keep talking about people, you curse people out. It's okay to cuss people out. But I'm just saying it doesn't need to be like an everyday occurrence. Like my channel is not about like drama and negativity. I like to shed light on some of those things, but do it in a positive, respectful manner. So been there, done that with all the things where I want to just do tit for tat. Ain't nobody got time for that because the haters always got time and stuff, whatever. I'm gonna have time for God. Okay, that's what I'm gonna put all my faith and my time in, and then God's gonna make sure that I'm okay no matter what. Like I was watching Eat with Q, and she said, um, uh she was just, oh my gosh, she was just talking and talking and talking. It was just the girl hit on everything, like far as it's no weapons formed against me shall prosper. I thought that was so interesting because she spoke about that, and she said, and Nancy, I know you know too, but she was like, it will form. Oh, they'll form, but it's not gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. And she was like, even if you got people at your job that are trying to, like, get you fired and talk about you and this and that, even if you do get fired, God allowed that because He has something bigger and better planned for you. And I was like, "Ooh," I dropped the phone and everything, shouting, because I was like, do you realize? Like those things are blessings in disguise, what I call them. Do you understand that? Stop thinking that because, okay, the guy stopped talking to you, or this girl stopped talking to you, or this person don't want to deal with you, or this person stopped dealing with you. That's a blessing. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but that's probably someone who could have killed you. That's probably somebody who could have gave you an STD. That's probably somebody who just was gonna ruin your credit. God took that away from you. You might think that, oh my gosh, like the devil's busy and blah blah blah. This is happening to me, and I'm just so sad. But you're gonna overcome that. You're gonna find a way to overcome that and to be bigger and better. And God is gonna see you somebody bigger and better. Don't think that those things are not blessings, because they are. They're in disguise. Okay, and I'm speaking from experience because I'm telling you, I've been through some things in life, and God has blessed me tremendously. Even though I feel like I was in such a dark place. Sorry, I'm on this stool. Oh, I was gonna show you. Okay, this is a lemon pound cake. This is just a lemon, so you guys don't see any blueberries in there. But they're so good. I mean, I just think, and this one slice is one carbohydrate. So if I had the entire thing, it would just be 10 carbs. But of course, I'm not gonna eat the entire pound cake because I'll be like, I'll feel bad. I'm doing so well, Krista. How are you, Krista? I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you. I'm glad you are doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you were saying that to Cherry, but thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for all the engagement for each other. I appreciate that. Linda, I love you. I appreciate you. Of course, Kiki, I appreciate you so much, Kiki. I really do. Positivity is a key. Exactly. TR said you sound like Eddie Murphy when you laugh. I get that so much. I get that so much. I love Eddie Murphy. Um, Cherry, I don't know why they doing that. Cherry says, please consider becoming a member. And then she has a shut up member emoji. Why does YouTube want to hide something so positive? You know what? Now I hit up Google support earlier today. I'm gonna have to hit them up again because we gotta put a stop to that. That's awesome. That is beautiful, beautiful comments. Beautiful comments. She's letting everybody know that you guys, hey, you consider becoming a channel member. And I appreciate if you do. I appreciate y'all. Hey Gretchen, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Terrence, I checked out your brother-in-law short yesterday. Yes, Jamon is awesome. Ain't he country? That is my brother-in-law, Keisha, my older sister. That's her husband, and they've been married for, I want to say, I think 19 years now. 19 years they've been married. So yeah, it's been like so awesome. They have three beautiful kids together, and I keep telling Jamon, you need to do. I want you to be more consistent. I know everybody doesn't do social media, but he definitely can be amazing with it. He has his trucking business. He's so awesome. He's doing amazing things. He inspires the mess out of me. He's had a very, very, like interesting hardcore life, and it's a blessing to see what he's doing at such a young age still. Very successful, very extremely successful business. Keisha as well. They all have these businesses, and like I'm just trying to get like them. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really ain't got nothing. But thank you so much for checking it out. And also, if you saw in the comments, um, Jamon Jr. with fun fact. Fun fact, I edited the video. So he was so excited to edit one of his dad's videos. Jamon Jr., he's 11 years of age. He's my oldest nephew, and he is just doing amazing with his YouTube. I'm seeing the subscriber count go up. I'm just so excited when I go and I see what he's doing. He's amazing, you guys. I mean, like I'm on the phone with him and I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's like 30 years old, not really that much younger than me. He is so intelligent. Like, honestly, all my nieces and nephews, you can call me biased, but I'm not even kidding. They're super intelligent. It's like talking to like many adults. Like real young adults. I've heard of them but never tried. Really? Oh wow. Yes, I've heard of and some of your cookies. Yeah, yeah, Kiki. I ain't lying. Them some of the best cookies. Them some of the best cookies. They way better than crumble cookie. But now you have the power. You got this is non-sponsored. I have no reason to lie. You have the power of the almond. Power of the almond. These are pecan chocolate chip cookies. They also have like a macadamia nut. They have a snickerdoodle. They have a red velvet cookie. They have a peanut butter cookie. They got another. They got like six, seven different types of cookies. But I'm gonna like order all of them, and I'm gonna just lose my mind because this here like one cookie is 4 net carbs, which is awesome. But this cookie, let me show you. I got two more cookies left. I got two more cookies. I don't know if I got two more cookies left. And look at that cookie. Look at this cookie. Look, it's so it's so soft. Oh my gosh! And the pecans and the chocolate chip. When I'm eating this and I'm watching like Hey Arnold, or maybe I may be watching one of your like one of your videos from one of you guys, your channel. And it's decadent. It's so good. I'm like, wow, this is delicious. Like, how is this not filled with crazy amount of carbs? Like, why doesn't it taste like low sugar? It's so good. It's so good. And I showed like all the ingredients, and everybody kept saying, Terrence, that's so good for your brain. That's so good for your heart. That's so good. That's so good. I was like, okay. I know they're backed by a lot of organizations in Mississippi, but even throughout the country, a lot of diabetics, obviously they have diabetes, get a lot of sweets from them because let's just face it, sometimes you want something sweet, and this will not raise your blood sugar glucose levels. It won't. It will not. And also it fills you up. So that's also a good feeling to have that feeling. When you eat something and you feel like, okay, I gotta have like four more of it, but I can eat that one cookie, and that cookie's heavy. So even just eating half the cookie, of course, when you eat less, your stomach does shrink, okay, because your stomach, elastic tissue and all that stuff, that's a real thing. You can shrink your stomach not by surgery, but by just, cutting back and exercising and just, not being as stressed and living a better life, getting more sleep. You can change your insides. You can. I really have. I know I have. Because I eat and I'm like, I can't finish this. Like, I can't, like I cut up the rutabaga and I made those rutabaga fries, and I'm like, those things lasted me for 3 days. And I'm like, even then I still didn't finish all of them. I'm like, I can't eat all of them because my stomach has shrunk. Where is Hero? Where is Hero? Oh, Hero's here. Look, I got lots of Hero bread, Christine. Christine, I got it. Okay, I got it. Oh, Christine, I think you mentioned. Christine, are you still here? You mentioned Hawaiian rolls. Look, I ordered two of those. They're expensive. I ordered two sets of 12, like 2 dozen, so 24 Hawaiian rolls. I got two more left. That's all I got left. But we got the burger buns. I got the hot dog buns. I got some in the freezer. I have the classic like hero bread. I got a few slices of this. I've been making like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I've been making grilled cheese. I've been making a grilled ham and cheese, a grilled turkey and cheese. Like, I make these sandwiches. I make these things with this bread, and I'm telling you guys, like, I don't know if y'all see it. I can tell you this much: if I don't lose a pound, I know I ain't gaining one. Okay. But I feel so much better. Also, the energy that it gives you, when you just like, I don't know, when you're eating better. Like for me, I'm speaking for Terrence. The energy that I have, I've been walking for about like an hour and a half, 2 hours, or 2.5 hours, like at night, and I'm doing over 10,000 steps a day. And that's when I go for a walk. So we're not even calculating. I don't even have like my smartwatch on now, but I know I probably gotten at least a couple thousand steps in so far today. But we're not even calculating that. I don't know. I'm more active. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna do. It's just be active every day. Every day I'm gonna get out of that bed and I'm gonna do some form of activity. You don't have to always go to the gym. You don't always have to like do 1,000 push-ups. Just move your body. If it's doing a few dances, like of course 15 seconds is one thing, but doing dancing for like 2 3 hours, you know, throughout the day is a whole lot. And when you really do, when you can feel the sweats, and when you're sore afterwards, you're like, okay, yeah, I worked some muscles because I can feel it. You're most welcome, Cherry. I appreciate you. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Money is worthless. Honesty is the best policy. Okay, I respect that absolutely. We do need money to do some things and stuff, but I feel like being honest definitely is like a great virtue to have. Christine says, "Amen." Oh, thank y'all so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Not really. Not really. It's cheaper. I need to get one. Yeah, Christine, seriously, get one. Get one. Get one. Get one. You just took a huge bite. Well, good. I want you to just to have one. They're so good, Kiki. I think you would really I think you would really enjoy them. Like seriously. What you know about that, sir? Oh, I love that. I love the SOS band. Oh my, I grew up listening to all of that with my mom, my grandma. Like, oh my gosh, absolutely. You better look on Amazon. Okay, they on Amazon too. Nice juicy voice, Terrence. Julia, nice juicy voice. Okay, you gonna make me turn really red. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Hey Kyle, what's up, yo, bro? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm doing so well. You just got home? Okay. That's awesome. I'm doing good. I'm doing so well, Kyle. I know you're doing well. You just came from a field trip. That's exciting, bro. I used to love going on field trips. Now I love going I love going cross road trips. You know what I'm saying? Driving from Maine to California, from California to Texas back to Mississippi. Like I love to do that. I'll hop in my cars and I'll just drive. Oh my gosh, I put so many miles on my previous cars because I drive all across the country. I do. I just drive. I love to do it. So that's fun. That's exciting. That's so fun. No worries, time. You good? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you guys for being in here. I lose my best friend every day. I'm sad about and drink to forget that. Oh, Julian. Well, I mean, hey, Lord knows when I lost my mom, I put on a lot of weight, but I'm not just gonna sit up here and blame her death as why I gained a lot of weight. My ass would just eat anyway. You know what I'm saying? I would emotionally eat, but that did add to that. And I've reached like my biggest, like actually, um, towards the end of 2023 for me, I was at my biggest. I was over like 460. So I was pushing 500 pounds. I'm still a big guy, you know what I'm saying, but I'm so much more like healthier. I've always been active, but I'm healthier now. My skin feels better. I used to like, I don't know if I mean, this may be TMI for some of you guys, but I used to get like, my skin used to break out and abscesses and all these things. And that doesn't happen anymore. It doesn't. Like I don't know. I feel like eating better and like I said, getting more sleep and dealing with less stress and not to say I've isolated myself from a lot of people as well, and that's really helped too. Because some people you take on their habits. And I'm just gonna be honest. Yes, I'm a grown man, but yeah, you can be with some of your cousins, some friends or this or that, coworkers, and then they just want to go out to eat and they just want to drink. You find yourself doing the same thing. So I want to be around people who are buying land and buying into stocks and have great time management and the skills that they possess. Like, I want to be around that so I can take on that. I want to be around positive people so I can do positive things. I want to be around people who are better than me, and I can look up to. And even within this social media platform, and I'm going to say it because I do want to touch on it, Peach McIntyre. Like, I look up to her. People say, oh my gosh, why do you, I've gotten so much hate. I've gotten so much hate from talking about Peach McIntyre, and I've gotten so much hate from the video that I put up earlier. Y'all know I showed my emotions, and I was crying, and I've cried several times, like on live, and I have no shame in that, and I'm not doing it to be like, oh my gosh, please, 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 subscribe to the channel. Like, no, like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm just showing you guys a real, the my realistic, self. Like, this is sometimes I'm like jolly as hell, and then sometimes I'm down. But the reason I think the most thing that I'm down about is the fact that I just can't pick up a phone and call my mom. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I actually had her number still saved in this phone, and I remember calling it, and a woman picked up, and I just started crying, and she just like was very like comforting and just like, oh, it's okay, I understand, and she was just telling me her story. But I had sent something like it, I talked maybe a couple times, but I just ended up like saying, let me just delete this, and I felt guilty. I was telling my dad, I said, I feel guilty about it. He said, no, Donnell, no, 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 no. That's when you know that you're, not to say you're just over everything, but that's when you know that you're elevating. You're able to move on from certain things, not seeing, say, that text message or that number. You're able to move on. And I still have lovely memories, so I hold on to that. I thank God for that. And yeah, it's just like I said, it's adversity, it's life. You got to keep going. But when I did put up the video, and I'll share this with you guys, and I'm not trying to make this to be a sad live stream, but like I said, I'm just being real. When I put that video up, I got such a lot of you guys like, oh my gosh, like Gretchen, I mean, all of you, Cherry, Sheila, y'all were just so supportive and so encouraging, and it really inspired me to just keep going, because honestly, like, I was just like, I'm not going to do anything. At least I put up a community. I shared out some things. I watched some of my nephew's videos. I watched my brother-in-law video. I've watched some of y'all videos. I was in some of y'all live streams, so I still was a little bit active, even with having, just so much on my mind working in this and that. But anyway, the point is, I put that up, and then someone actually put, and I did like block it, and I hid it because I was like, I'm not going to sit up here and give this, I'm not going to give it any more of my energy and time. But they were like, oh, well, go join her then, because I was like, I miss my mom so much, and I'll always love her. And someone literally said, go join her. Pretty much like, well, go die, go die and go be with her. And I'm just like, who does that? Like, we got to understand that, like I said, at the end of the day, there are real demons on social media, like in our families, in the church, in the place of work, in life. And so we have got to continue to pray. That's why I say I pray really, really hard. That's what I was telling Peach McIntyre and her comments. I said, just keep praying, keep pushing. You already know life is filled with adversity. I mean, come on, you did a song about it, so you already know. I know you got this. You're phenomenal, but there are going to be people right now, because she shows every, like, the vulnerable, like everything, the good, the highs, lows, the in between. That's why I say I love a content creator like that, someone who does not hide from life and the situation that you can find yourself in. I love that. I support that. I support that through and through. I don't care if I go to her live every time she goes live and I send her 100 or $200. That's something from my heart, and I love her realness. So I appreciate real people. There are so many people that claim to be real, but they're not real. They show you I get it. at the end of the day, social media is like you see a glimpse of our life, right? But they show you all the positive. That's just like some of the slot channels. They show you all the big wins, but they don't show you them losing. That's why I said NG. Shout out to NG, okay? Who's one of the biggest slot channels, and I support him so very much. I love watching. I watched him last night hitting 30,000, 15,000, 20,000, 10,000, 2,000, 8,000, 10,000, 8,000, like back to back, hand pays. But he was showing you how he was down 20 something thousand. He's a high roller. He's a rich individual, very wealthy guy. But he was showing you, okay, listen, I don't always win. So he shows you everything. I support people that do that. I love that because I don't want to be sold a dream. Pretty much pretty much a lot. I want people to I'm like, are they pooping again on the freaking I want people to be realistic. And so that's what I want to bring to my channel. I want people to come in and say, wow, you know what? He's jolly. He's laughing like Eddie Murphy, but at the same time, he shows his emotion. He shows what he's really going through. And then also I show you like I said, the Hurricane Ian, my Denali being underwater, people in distress, me being anxious and a little afraid, but still push it, keep going. I'm not gonna stop. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I'm not just putting these things on merchandise and just saying, okay, I'm gonna put something that sounds good and I hope somebody buys it. But I live it. I live that, and I want to make sure that people understand that that's something that you need to have in your possession. Like, the fact that that person said, okay, go join your mom, go join her. Why don't you go join her? It's like, okay, I can either sit up here and get sad about this or be completely angry, or I can just laugh at them and say, you know what, you're freaking ignorant and you're blocked. And that's what I did. So, and that's what I hope that Crystal, all of you guys that are experiencing these things, I hope that you do that as well. Like, you can engage because I do engage with certain things, but I make a joke about it. But some things, don't even engage because it's so hurtful and it's so evil. You need to just go ahead and just delete it. But also, what I said I was mentioning with Peach McIntyre, the fact that she's gone through so much. She's been in the fight. She's done this. She's done this. People say, "Oh my gosh!" But she has taken full accountability. And people, even when people take full accountability, what does accountability? What does taking the full accountability mean? From Terrence's perspective, it means that if you are the problem, okay, you have established that and you've taken ownership 100% accountability. So now I feel like that's like the success already. She's successful because she's aware of this. So now it's time to change certain things. I love how she said, I'm just going to keep forgiving myself. You guys, there are so many people that want to quit smoking. There are so many people that probably are dying. If I eat something bad, okay, I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm just going to just give up and I'm going to keep eating bad stuff. No, you know what? The next day, God gives me is another opportunity for me to eat better, for me to do better. Take it one day at a time. Y'all, you got to stop, you got to stop putting yourself in a place where it's impossible for you to even like sustain or live in. Be realistic with life. You're not perfect. You're not perfect. God created us and stuff, but God has given us willpower, but He knows we're not perfect. We're of Him, but we're not Him. That's why I say we need to stop idolizing man. We could find support. Like I love the encouragement I get from Peach McIntyre, but the individual that I just 100% admire and I give like all of my time is God. God will never ever forsake you. He will always provide. He will be whatever you need for Him to be. And you just got to pray and really believe. But you're going to make those mistakes. You may make 3 mistakes within the same hour or whatever, but you know what? Just keep forgiving yourself, keep moving on, try your best to change what you're doing and put one foot in front of the other. But if you keep beating yourself down, you keep pushing, you're basically doing a moonwalk, and not in a positive way. You're doing the moonwalk in a negative way. I want you to keep moving forward. I want you to understand that you're a human. Things are going to happen, mistakes are going to happen. Stop beating yourself up. I don't want people to beat themselves up. We do that too much as a people anyway. We need to stop doing that. And also stop, like I said, she's down. She's not going to stay down. Like my mom would say, I may be down, or I may ain't got no money right now, but I ain't going to stay broke. You know what I'm saying? She always found a way to deal with that adversity and keep pushing. That's how I'm able to keep pushing. I have these down moments. Lord knows I do, but I'm going to be able to keep pushing. I'm not going to stay in that place. I refuse to stay in that same place and be sad constantly. No, heck no, I'm not doing it. I don't want you guys to do it. I don't want Peace to do it. But in the meantime, it's like because we're public figures and we're coming on here and we're showing things within our lives, that doesn't mean to beat somebody down while they're down with a stick and then laugh at them, ridicule them. Like, I don't understand that. But again, like the gorilla individual said in here, like, okay, well, if people are going to talk, they're going to hate. And if you're not doing something right, um, pretty much you're not talking. But if you're doing something right, you pretty much have haters. And I think that's what Peach is dealing with. And that's what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's what we deal with as content creators. I'm just keeping it real. So you do have to have tough, thick skin. But at the same time, people need to stop putting other people down. Even when they're not in like a real down place, stop being. You don't have to judge. You don't have to give your 2 cents. It's unsolicited. I mean, no, a lot of people don't even care. Like, I don't. Actually, I don't care about a lot of the things that people say, and it's like, why do you even have to say that? Like, I don't get that. Um, Everyone is absolutely beautiful on here. I love this positive energy. Christine, thank you so much. I love your positive energy. I really do. I love that so much. God bless y'all. Talk about me 24/7 or something. I don't mind the good people. The good people, I just don't really mind. It's just the bad people sometimes. I understand, Kyle, exactly. But you got to keep going, Kyle. I know you know this, but don't let the bad people ruin you. Okay, their job is to make you feel miserable. It's to make you feel like you're not worthy of anything, that you don't belong here, but you do. God put you here for a reason. You're here for a reason. We woke up for a reason. You have to understand that. Some people didn't wake up. Okay, and we did. So I'm not going to sit up here and dwell in all this negativity and be all like, oh my gosh, somebody told me I need to go just join my mom if I miss her so much. Like, whatever. Like, no, I'm bringing awareness. I'm shedding light, positive light on you guys, and hopefully that you understand, okay, you know what, these negative things that people say that can be hurtful, that are hurtful, are not going to put me in a negative place. I'm still going to remain positive. We're still going to be, you know what? I'm on the road to 200K. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that million. I'm going to get that gold play button. Okay. I have goals in my life. And you know what? It's not going to happen overnight, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to put one foot in front of the other. I'm going to do right by people, the best of my ability. I still may cut somebody's ass out every now and then, okay? Because I ain't perfect. But I'm just, but I'm just saying, real talk, I'm going to do right by people the best of my ability and try and live my life as best as I can. I suggest you guys do that as well. And that does not mean to be, you can be constructive critics. You can constructive criticize somebody, and I mean, okay, that's just what it is. I feel like we get better when people do that. But when I say people like, or say even in my comments and stuff, you're stupid, you this, you're still fat, you blah 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 blah, you need to do this, you need to do this, you shouldn't be doing this, you're gonna die of this. That's okay. You're the judge, the you're the judge, you're the freaking attorney, you're the freaking jury, you're everything. God and everything. I mean, like, you don't know anything about my life. You don't. And you only know what I'm showing you, but at the same time, even if you see that, okay, I'm sad because I lost my mom and I'm sad about this, you don't have to be hateful. Okay. And like I said, even though people go through things and get into a fight, they do this, they do this. If you start something or if you don't have to be hateful towards the individual. You can get your point across without being demeaning is what I'm saying. You can get your point across without being demeaning. Now, I'm gonna put this out here, like I said, maybe somebody from work will see you, whatever. But hey, it's a free country. But I precept a lot. I precept students and stuff, and I'm gonna be honest. Like, I can be hardcore, okay, but respectful. I'm never gonna be disrespectful to a student, but I'm gonna teach and I'm gonna constructively criticize, because if you don't, how the hell are they gonna learn? You know what I'm saying? So I was doing this to a student in particular. Like I said, I'm not gonna no race, no race, no sex, no nothing and stuff. I was just teaching a particular student, and this individual told me that I was being negative and started crying, literally. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, so this may not be for you, because If you think that I'm mean or that because the way that I constructive criticize you, if you think that's mean, you are in for a rude awakening with some of these surgeons. These attending surgeons will spit a person out like they will chew a person up and spit them out like no tomorrow. And I'm telling you, it is a lot. Surgery, the department, the OR is not for everybody. It's just not for everybody. I'm not gonna say you need to be strong, you can't be weak, you can't be this, but it just ain't for everybody. If you can't take if you can't take that feedback, which in my opinion, I want all the feedback because the good, the bad, all of that it makes me wonderful. It's made me the surgical tech that I am today. It's made me the first assist I'm in today. It made me the serial processing technologist I am today. Those things that I remember when I went Deirdre, I'll never forget her. I pray to God she's doing well. But Deirdre, y'all, she was like elite of the elite surgical technologists, beautiful black woman. Okay, that's she's I went to school at East Central Community College and I did my clinical rotations in Meridian, Mississippi, but I also did them in Jackson, Mississippi, Meridian, Mississippi. I did them in Philadelphia, Mississippi, Union, Mississippi. Where else did we go to? I think that's Laura, Mississippi. We would go to these clinics, we go to these hospitals. We would try and get the most exposure to the medical field possibly, possible, and a lot of times it's the OR. But anyway, I also go to like nursing homes and all that stuff. But this was a very big facility, very big hospital, big OR department in Meridian, Mississippi, and she was hardcore. She said, "What are you doing? Why don't you have your gowns already? Why don't you have your gowns, your gloves? You need to already be scrubbed. I need you to be in here opening, and I need you to set up right now." And it was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like I was nervous. Like this sister wasn't playing. And when I tell you, you're gonna either be made or broken. And she made me. She made me like it's a collective like amount of people, my instructors, the my preceptors. Like I still talk to some of my preceptors. I definitely still talk to my instructors. I love them so much. I love them. They're amazing. I'm actually got like a picture and stuff. I'm gonna like edit that and I'm gonna put it on my community and just show you guys my instructors. But Miss Shirley and Miss Pilgrim, I mean the world to me. Like I said, they provided literally, they're the reasons why I'm in this situation now. Obviously God, but I thank God for putting them into my life because they would actually give money to me to give to people to take me to and from my clinicals because I didn't have a car. I didn't have a cell phone, didn't have a car, anything like that. They gave me money out their pocket and to keep going. That's why I said, yeah, when I touched out in Mississippi and I got the cars, I got the money now and stuff. Yeah, here's 1,000. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Here's $1,000. Oh no, Terrence. I said no. Oh yes, yes, ma'am. You take this, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it more and more and more because they are the epitome of excellence. Like they are amazing, and I think that's more of like an instructor. It's more than that. It's like okay, that's family. That's a love. You know what I'm saying? That's unconditional love. So I thank God for that, and I will always give back. That's why I say it's important to give. Yes, receiving is fun, but it's important to also give to others. Now let me just go back to the comments. Y'all know I get to talking. I'm so sorry. Johnny with Kiki, stop it. You doing everything right. You doing everything right. I appreciate you. We all get those trolls every now and then. Julian said, I'm going to be positive. I love that. Positivity is going to win. I'm telling you. And when you win those races, okay, you come back to it's Terrence kind of thing and say, Terrence, you were right. I was positive and I killed this person with kindness and they left me alone and I got this and God blessed me with this. And I want you to just show like just show the world, broadcast it all. People gonna say, "Oh, you boasting and bragging." Now, no, it's you showing your blessings. That's your testimony. Okay. Um, Thank you so much, Julian. I try my best to be a good guy. Did you hear singing when she was talking about it, my God, today? Um, my God, today. What you mean, Kiki? I'm sorry. Did you hear? Did you hear her singing when she was talking about it? My God, today. Oh, are you talking about Peach McIntyre, Kiki? Wow, you're in France. I have a faculty tomorrow. Have a nice day, guys. Wow. Okay. Well, have a blessed one. That's awesome. And good luck to you. I'm sure you don't need it. Thank you so much, Kyle. I appreciate you. Right, it won't prosper. I love what Isaiah 43 says about going through the waters, rivers, and even fire. Because God is with us, the rivers don't drown us, and the fire won't burn us. Oh, amen, Nancy. Come on now. Hey, Bev, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all so much. Oh, I appreciate you so much, Bev. Has Quincy's pizzas and even coffee drinks. As soon as I get my strength back, I can go down there. I will for sure. May I place an order before then though? I may place an order. Okay, awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome, Nancy. This may sound crazy, but when I first restarted my weight loss journey, I literally watched VS weight loss success stories just to motivate myself to get serious about making better choices. No, that doesn't sound crazy, Nancy. That's amazing. That's awesome. You know, I love watching. I must say now, I used to eat double cheeseburgers and Big Macs and Whoppers watching my 600 pound life story. But no, it definitely those things definitely can motivate you. Most definitely, they can motivate you. Everyone has a different journey, and I definitely respect that, and I applaud anyone who has made that decision to change. Nancy, that's amazing. You know, Nancy, I actually have I've assisted on those cases, oh, multiple times. And at the end of the day, like my lifestyle and everything and stuff, whatever, nothing is 100% if you don't apply yourself. So people think, okay, I'm gonna do the weight loss surgery. I'm gonna do the diet pills. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna like go on this little like diet. I'm gonna eat this, but then I'm gonna just get back to eating this and this and this and that. That's why the weight comes back. That's why it comes back with a vengeance, you know. But definitely, there's nothing wrong with it. I just say I don't want to do weight loss surgery. I don't want to do. And I'll tell you why. It's not even because of health or whatever. Like a lot of it is actually quite healthy. And like I said, I assist in those surgeries. It's because I stood right beside Dr. Nazardin, literally in Houston, Texas, in the operating room as he's about to operate, and he has his PA, who I don't like his PA. His PA just thinks that he's a doctor himself. But Dr. Nazardin, I literally asked this man. This was years ago in Houston, Texas. I said, "You think you would give me one of those surgeries?" He says, "No. You lose weight. You lose weight by eating and exercising. Young man, you don't need that." And I'm like, okay. Because to be honest, like you do need to be like you need to probably almost be knocking on death's, and I'm not trying to sound weird, but you almost need to be knocking on death's door. Now, and you know, in a situation, some people really ain't knocking on death's door. They just like kind of. That's why I think it's kind of linked to like a negative thing because people are like I don't want to lose the weight, and I'm like too tired, and I'm all lethargic, and because I'm sluggish, I can't get up, I can't exercise, I can't do this. But in all, you can, but it is going to be a lot harder on your body. So you take that route with basically shrinking your stomach, basically, cutting it in half or putting a lap band around it or whatever, gastric bypass or lap band, all those things, and you can lose weight. But like to each his own. Like, it's just the fact that Dr. Nazarda said, no, you eat right, you exercise, you lose weight. I'm like, okay. I was like, wow. And honestly, it motivates me because like I'm not 600 pounds. Even when I said I was 460 something, pushing 500, I look, I'm a big guy still, but I was much bigger, but people still couldn't believe it because, you carry it. I carry it all around, not just like up on top or down below. So I carry it all around. So you do look, I don't know. It's just, I don't know if y'all know, like big and tall man, like I would still love to get some type of brand deal with them. That'd be awesome, because like I'm never gonna be I don't I'm not gonna be 180 pounds. That's actually like not that's inappropriate weight for me. Okay, like a nice, like for me, like a nice 240, 250 is just awesome. Like honestly. And even like to get down to like 280, which would be amazing. Like I said, my cholesterol, my blood pressure, A1, everything looks great like right now. Like I just feel so much better. So again, like losing, 40 more pounds, would even I know I would even feel better. But it's just I'm not trying to get like skinny. That's not the point. The point is I want to be healthy. I want to be healthier. I want to go up these stairs, even though I go like even this apartment and stuff. I'm upstairs, like so I go down and up, back down and upstairs like all day long here. But even at work, I find myself just walking around but not like huffing and puffing. Even on this live stream, if I'm silent, like I've been moving and talking, and you don't hear me breathing. Like I know you guys. I know some of y'all are being nice, but go back to the older live streams. You guys would hear me. You'd hear that, and it's not me being funny. I'm being so real right now. Like you would hear me breathing, and it's just not healthy. Like honestly, like I've recorded myself at night a few times, even here, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm not snoring. I'm not coughing and choking like up out of my sleep. If you guys are doing that, honestly, guys, that may, and I'm not trying to, I can't diagnose you. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying that may be a pre thing to COPD. It's a real thing. So I know some people say, well, I snore, but that may be something you need to check out. Just my opinion. I know I had to check that. I had a sleep, like a sleep therapy session, and it's I found out a lot. I've had a stress test, all those things. Y'all know I take two physical a year. And I do that. I do one obviously for work, but also I do one for my physical, like myself, because the one for work is not doesn't require for you to get all these, the tests and this and that. But I want to make sure I'm taking, the preventative, like, measures, to catch anything if that's the case. And I know sometimes I always talk about the colonoscopies and stuff, and people are afraid of that. When I say people, some of the guys, because they sticking pretty much like a scope up your rectum, and they're like, oh hell no, But I'm like, okay, this is like these are things that are going to show polyps or precancers and certain things. Like these are things that can save your life. So you got to stop being immature about it. And then they do have these things where you can take fecal matter and you can ship it off, you can send this, but those things are not 100%. Let me just say this, nothing is 100%, but having a camera go literally, inside of you does show more than what fecal matter can test for, because it may not really show polyps or this or that or pre-forming, like cancer cells or certain things. All I'm saying is just do what you gotta do to protect yourself. Do what you have to do. So that's, I mean, at the end of the day, if that means getting surgery, okay. So I'm with you, Nancy. I'm with you all the way. For you on this journey. Me too. I'm still big girl, but it helps to hear you. So thank you, Terrence. Christine, thank you so much. Now I'm Mississippi now. No, I don't mind a big girl, but but I'm sorry, but not to be funny. But I mean, you do want to be you want to be healthy, you want to be fun, but be beautiful. God has made us all different shapes and sizes. Like I said, I am not trying to get skinny. I got a 12 pack. I got a 16 pack up under this. Okay, I got all kind of muscles, and I said it muscles. All right. I know it's muscles, but but all jokes aside, just be happy with yourself and be healthy. And that's what I'm looking towards. Like that's why I'm getting these things and I'm making this a lifestyle thing. Like I'm not trying to be funny and stuff. Like I know I say I might have Popeyes, but I'm never gonna have Sarah Lee. I'm never gonna have Sarah Lee pound cakes again. There's no way in hell. Now that I have the power of the omen, and even if it's like, okay, well, they're going out of business, I'm going to get these recipes. I'm going to cook more. I'm going to prepare more food. I just put down the ground beef in the refrigerator because I may make me a burger. I got my burger buns. I showed you guys and stuff, whatever. You don't have to cut out. You can have a bacon cheeseburger, but it just don't need to be from Sonic or it doesn't need to be from Wendy's. It can be from your kitchen, from your own home. You know what I'm saying? You can air fry, you can bake it, you can fry, you can do whatever, but you're preparing it. Because even if it's low carb, you don't know. I mean, maybe the sodium levels are through the roof, the fat is through the roof. But this way, you have control of what you're putting into your body. Now, again, I'm not a specialist. All I'm saying is, obviously, I've done something right. I've lost 100 pounds. And you say yes, I'm down 80 pounds in 1 year, but still a large woman. But it helps. Um, it helps with the support. Appreciate you, sweetie. And hate Jerry. Hey, thank you. That is so awesome. Well, congratulations, Christine. That's a lot. That's amazing. Congratulations to you. I know it's mean, right? It's so mean. Thank you so much, Anna. I appreciate that. How you doing? God bless you. God bless you all. I appreciate y'all. We as believers have to do the pleasing things in His sight. Amen. I know that's right. Yes, it is a sin to worry, but keep pressing. Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? We were born in sin. It's inevitable. We some sinners, we some sinners, we some sinners. But God understands, like I said, even me cursing, it's an expression. God understands our heart. He created us. He created us. He knows everything about us. And at the end of the day, like I said, I feel like when people start to pick, and I'm not talking about you guys. I'm just saying when people start to pick and they analyze about this, they doing this, that's a negative thing within itself. That's a sin within itself. And what makes you better than the next person? You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you are a certified, even if you are certified, like far as a therapist or psychiatrist or this or this and that, the unsolicited advice or the suggestions and stuff, I mean, does not take you anywhere. Like some people just, like I said, I walked past like some homeless guys last night, and those guys were content. They're happy in their space. Now I'm walking past them, and I'm on my smart watch. I see I got I'm up to 10,000 steps already. Okay, well when I get back to the apartment, that may be 11,000, and it ended up being a little bit over 12,000. Just to say, pat on my back. But anyway, I'm not gonna be like y'all need to do better, and you on the streets, you doing this, you doing that. Like, no, I'm not. That will never be me. I'm not gonna do that because it's ridiculous and it doesn't make sense. And you know what God has put on my heart? I said since I'm here, I'm only here like till like July, sometime in July. But I said I kind of want to do some interviews, with like the homeless community and just with people in general, and bring it to my channel because I've watched channels that do that. Of course, I'll be safe and I'll be mindful and I'll get permission and all that stuff. I maybe write up some contracts, but I really want to do those things because to shed like to give like a better insight on people. Do you guys realize that this is like since I've been here downtown, I have been walking and I actually came across this one guy and I'm telling you guys, legit as I don't know what, I'm not kidding. He used to be a doctor and now he's homeless on the streets. And it hit me because it hit me like a pile of freaking rocks. I'm not lying because God can take, he can humble you real quick. Okay. Now at the same time, now when somebody is coming in, let's just talk about Pete McIntyre. People say, "Oh, God is humbling you." You know what? No, I disagree. I really do. I really do disagree with that. Cause I look at her and I'm like, she might think, okay, she's at a really down place, but I'm seeing a phenomenal woman. I'm seeing a bright, intelligent woman. She's bright. Cause she know what she's saying. She's like, I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna keep going. Even through the crying, the tears, she's gonna keep going. That is not a quitter. That is not somebody who's at rock bottom. That's not somebody who's like all the way down. So no, I don't think, okay, well, this is a holy moment. This God is humbling her. No, God is showing that, okay, you know what? I'm I'm the one that you need. You don't need all the craziness and all the ignorance. I'm the one you need. And she understands that. Like I said, she's taking full accountability as I've taken full accountability for my actions. And God will provide. But at the same time, me talking to this man, and he was like, people think, okay, well, I'm just do drugs, I'm doing this. Yes, I've done that. I mean, I'm telling you guys, it's almost like right then, I was like, I wish I could just turn the camera on. But like I said, I'm going to get the courage and I'm going to actually, I'll be careful, but I'll talk to them. I'll get their consent and do things. But that would be such an amazing experience. I've seen it with other channels. But I want to do that like realistically on mine, because it will show you that these people are people. Some of these people at one point probably had more than we could ever dream of. But again, all those things are materialistic. All those things, and that's what he said. All the things his Porsche, his Range Rover, all the. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, I'm so serious. And he really wasn't big on social media, but he has his Facebook. He was like, well, you can pull it up right now, and literally I let him see my phone and stuff. He goes to his Facebook, and he hasn't been active in forever. You know, Facebook doesn't really. I mean, I guess they'll like deactivate you or something like that, but he just haven't really been active. But he still has a Facebook account, and it's all there. And I'm like, wow, like what happened? Depression, drugs, hanging around the wrong people, making some bad decisions in the practice, lawsuits, and just feeling sorry about yourself. But at the end of the day, like I said, he has to come up out of that. He has to connect with God and come up out of that. But it's amazing the fact that these people that we see, God created them. The devil didn't create them, God created them. So that's why I try not to judge. It's inevitable, but I try not to judge. I try and just keep going. And like I said, deal with my like demons and my circumstances and my situation, and not, focus on other people. That's why people say, oh, how could you support Peach McIntyre? Because I know exactly what she's going through. Like life is hard. It's not always easy, but you got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter about you being a male, female, married, not married, straight, gay, this, that, blah, blah. You can relate to other people more than you think if you just open your mind and you open your heart and you close your mouth. Close your mouth. Just stop judging people so much. Like I said, it's inevitable, but honest to God, I feel that it's important to take a step back and really stop doing it. I think if people do that more, like really reflect, like super, like really get into that, I think the world will be a better place. My opinion. People are mean. This world is sad more than hate. Exactly. Terrence, do you think Peach is a classy woman? Gretchen, let me tell you this. That's a really good question. And like, I'm going to be, sorry, I don't know, I'm going to be super honest. Okay, so you're asking, do I think Peach is a classy woman? My opinion, this is like me being completely honest. I think Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And if you say, Terrence, no, this is like a yes or no answer. I would have to go, I'd have to go with no. She's not classy, she's phenomenal. I think she exceeds classiness. I can say the same thing about Venus and Serena. They're not classy. They exceed classiness. I look at them as they're beasts. They're bosses. And at the same time, when you're a beast and you're a boss, you're gonna have to be rough. You're gonna have to stare, some stuff in the face and be like, get the hell out of my face. You're gonna have to be more hardcore, and that very well may be you not being classy, appearing classy, but being classless isn't like a horrible thing, especially when you're phenomenal. Because a lot of classy people, and hear me out, a lot of classy people, be it men, women, whatever the case is, really haven't gone through a whole lot. They've had life handed to them on a silver platter. So they don't know the ups and downs. A lot of these people, like I said, I know for a fact what I experienced in Florida, in Naples, Florida. Y'all know when Hurricane Ian happened. You know how many of those freaking rich people that have the yachts and this and that, like, and they got the Porsche and the Range Rover because it's parked beside my Denali. You know how many of those people started cussing, fussing, and yelling and screaming, and it was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening." And it's like, are you serious? Like, this is the Lord's work. Like, there is nothing that you can do. You don't have control. So, in my opinion, I feel like if those people were considered classy, like, I'd rather be phenomenal. I'd rather be, very well educated and hardcore versus classy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't know if that makes sense for some people, but that's how I look at it. So, at the end of the day, that's my answer to that, like, to the best of my ability. And I'm not trying to sit up here and give you like a crazy dissertation about this or that, but I want to make sure you understand from my perspective. Like, I look at her, I think that it's not that I think, I know she's phenomenal, and she's a chosen one. She's clearly a chosen one. At the end of the day, she literally is. It's not because of what she's shown me, it's what I see. Chosen one, chosen ones activate. Because, hey, Cherry, hey, I tell you, a chosen one can see. Nancy, if you hear activate, okay, chosen one activate. We see, we see. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And I'm not talking about you, Gretchen. I'm just saying, but a chosen one really does know. Everybody wants to claim that they're this and that, but when they're faced with adversity and situations, or being in such a judgmental zone, they crumble. Peach McIntyre isn't crumbling. I know I ain't crumbling. Like I said, I might be down. I might go through certain things in life, but you see that I'm still going. And that's only a factor. That's only a fraction of what I consider. Like I said, I did a video about it. And not just done a video and stuff. Like, I literally, like, you can fact check certain things and stuff. I've spoke with, pastors. I've spoke with there's so many, like, intellectual individuals and stuff, and people that have actually published, like, literature on things and stuff. And I came up with my opinions based off of that, what I consider a chosen one, and being someone who is super special. But again, like I said, it's not like a competition. It's just what I believe, and I know people have their own opinions about others and stuff. And like I said, that's fine. Like I said, it's sad because people are going to judge. It's inevitable. But my deal is, it's like, it doesn't always require that. You can just not watch a person. You can just not like a person. You don't have to hate the person. I don't like a lot of stuff I see. And some people, I'm subscribed to some people, and I don't like some of the stuff they do. It's okay. I don't agree with everything that Peach does, and I'm sure she probably doesn't agree with everything I do, but I know I support the hell out of her ass, and I will always support her because, you know what? I love the fact of how real she is. I was just talking to Cherry, and we discussed, y'all see I haven't done the StreamYard on, like, the whole, like, 48 hours, mystery kind of thing. Because, like I said, a lot of people really ain't kind of getting back to me, and I don't want to just start talking about this, and you guys haven't watched it. So I feel like when people get more serious about watching it, Gretchen, I know you watched it. I know a few people watched it and stuff, but I said when they get kind of serious about it, and maybe I have to do a thing where I'll put out a few episodes, I'll share a few episodes, and then, like, collectively, like, I'll share some episodes, like, say, this week, and then, like, 2-3 weeks down the line, I'll do, like, collectively, like, a live stream, and we can talk about some of those, like, together, and just kind of, like, pick each other's brains about what we think about this or how we feel about this, and make it a regular thing. Make it something, fun to watch. Y'all know we pretty much watching YouTube more than TV nowadays, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, it's just life, I think that a lot of people will not understand. Like I said, people are just going to be judgmental, and some, like, that's just how life is sometimes. And it's not me trying to, like, dumb down the situation, but that's just what it is. She is a Crystal, she's a classic woman. She's just something else sometimes, but she's human. Crystal, I can understand that. Cherry said, "What the world?" I'm glad you love my fan. Oh, I appreciate it. I do love it. Crystal is awesome. Oh, Nancy, thank you so much. Y'all see Nancy. She's back on with her other channel. She's a channel member, you guys. So like I said, I only have one channel membership. That's T's Awesome Butterflies. You guys can become a channel member as well and join Nancy and join Cherry and join Journey with Kiki. Thank y'all so much. I believe mom helps and guides you, Terrence. Exactly. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. You know, Christine, you got to think about it. I was in my mom for more than 9 months. Okay, I was in my mom almost 10 months. They had to get. They had to. The doctor had to pull me up out of there. Literally, he had to go inside and pull me up out of there. My mom had no cesarean. She had all of us vaginally, and I almost killed my mom. Okay, she had gestational diabetes. She got freaking tachycardia. Doing the delivery and all that and stuff. I put my mom through hell, but I was such a great child. Her words, not mine. And I told y'all the doctor, she said, and my dad said that I laughed when I was like a newborn baby. Like I giggled instead of like, I was like, like I laughed, and I was like, okay, that's creepy, but okay, I'll take it. I feel like it's apropos because I'm so like jolly or whatever, but I don't know, whatever. Anyway, because some people say, oh, it's a nervous laugh. I'm like, no, I'm not nervous. Like, especially when it comes to tennis, like I'm not nervous. I'm gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just jolly. But anyway, um, definitely my point was being God blessing us, okay, for blessing my mom with myself, and He's blessed me with my mom. But us being together, I don't think nothing can separate that. Death, nothing can separate that. Like that love that you have with a parent. Like I said, I know some people just don't have that relationship, but I still feel like a parent is a parent and a offspring is an offspring. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really can separate it. My opinion, even in the afterlife. Hey, I'm unique. How you doing? Oh, you better believe it. It's a YouTube. Yes, indeed. The toaster oven is holding it up. I'm not going to cook it, okay? If I were, I'd give everybody a slice of it, all right? Because I wouldn't have had it without you guys. So it's all of our silver play button. But yes, I've had it for quite some time. Actually got that last year. Dr. Now, right? Yo, Dr. Now is so awesome. Dr. Nazardin, I love him. I've worked with him, Crystal. My right-handed guy, I've worked with him several times in Houston, Texas. Love you. Have a good one. Jordan, and it's so hard. It's a lifestyle change. I wanted the surgery so bad, but my children talked me out of it. I am unique. It's like I said, it's not for everybody, but I just have so much faith. I'm telling you, in you. I know we don't know each other, but I don't care if you just move. If you sit in the bed with some 5 pound like dumbbells and you just put your hands up and down, you're gonna lose some weight. You're gonna lose some weight, and I'm telling you, I guarantee you're gonna lose some weight. Just try your best to be active. I know some people say, "Oh, my knees, my back, I can't really exercise because I'm immobile. I can't do nothing." Well, you know what? Y'all ever heard of sit and be fit? Remember the old lady on PBS? She was like, "Okay, guys, get your chair, and we are ready. Are you ready to sit and bit? And are you ready to sit and get fit?" I'm like, "This ain't want to know that." I mean, and then the exercises that she would do, I'm like, "Wow." My mom was doing it. I was doing it like I'm doing it as a kid, but it's like I don't need to do it at that moment. But it was literally like it. You would break a sweat, and it's legit. That's why she did so well. That's why she won awards because literally like her and remember what's his name? Russell Simmons. Y'all, what's the man name with the curly hair? Why can't I think of what that man name is? Y'all know he got the curly hair, like a redhead short. Is it Sim something? He exercises. He was real big, and he had like kind of what Suzanne Summers had. He had like the exercising videos and all that. Hey, Bell Bits and Pieces, how you doing? Chicken lover. That's what we are. I love you, Bell. Um, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Beth Bits and Pieces. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I love that. But taking any preventative measure is better than nothing else. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, what I'm saying here is let nothing steal your joy and don't let your heart be troubled. You can get mad with way your life may be coming, but trust God, get through it. Sheila, I love that. Absolutely. Hey, Rebecca. I'm feeling better today. I really am. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I know that's right. I am unique. Absolutely. Hey, Jennifer Walter and family. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Alvin. Hello, hello. Come on now. I know that's right, Cherry. We were born into sin and people are sinners. That's the difference. Exact Sheila. Come on now. I know that's right. And different perspectives. Nancy, absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. I love that. I think that's what I try my best to tell the students and the new hires and people, and I constantly remind myself because that's I think that's a great way to look at life. We're different individuals, so we're going to have a difference of opinions and different perspectives, and so it doesn't mean that we have to hate each other. We can actually appreciate and love each other and agree to disagree without all the hate and all the anger. Does We are all unique. It would be a boring world if we were all if we all thought and acted the same. Nancy, exactly. I mean, you are like you hit everything. It's perfection. Like I'm not even kidding. Absolutely. Wow. Thank you so. Thank you. I'm gonna say, Leon, I appreciate that. Thank you. Remember, I worked in the mental health field, and depression can kill. Oh, absolutely, it can, Gretchen. It does. It does. It not. It not. It does. It just not can. It does kill. Love me, Tracy Anderson. How you doing, beautiful? Tracy, I was sharing you out, and I've watched like your shorts. I'm loving that. You know I love Anita Baker. I apologize. I love that. You look so nice in that orange. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love everything about you, Tracy. You look like you lost some weight too, Tracy. I hope you feel okay. Hello, hello, hello again, everyone. I appreciate your answer, honestly. I'm not one to get on the world wide web and dog or hate on people, so I will keep my opinion to myself. Gretchen, you know what? Your opinion matters though, Gretchen. And again, remember what Nancy just said. We all have like difference of opinions and different perspectives. So I don't like Gretchen. If you were to say something like Crystal said something in another live stream, I've never hated Crystal. I'm not gonna hate you. I don't hate people. I really do. I really like and I love. I like people and I love some people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being realistic. But you can still say what you want to say about people. Like your opinion is your opinion. Now again, you have people that are just gonna be like, you ain't gonna be talking about her, you ain't gonna be talking about him, I ain't got time, blah blah blah. But see again, in my opinion, I look at that as someone who, probably their mindset is, and this is my opinion, their mindset is not where you would think it would be because everybody is going to have opinions about everybody, of everyone. Now, again, I'm gonna keep it real now. My opinions are unsolicited. They're not, okay. Peach McIntyre ain't asking for my damn opinions, okay, okay, and I ain't asking for some of y'all opinions and stuff like that. But okay, it's gonna be given because you know what? That's just human nature. But I still feel like no, people don't need to be. We don't need to be stifled because because we think of certain things, and that's just like that's why I say if I'm a friend with you and we rocking, I need for you to just be honest, okay? And that is hey cherry hey through and through. I'm not just saying that. Like we have disagreed on things, and we just love on each other, and I think that's important to be able to do that. Like we were just Cherry. We were just like we were last. We were just discussing the fact of the matter, like how she's saying that the man killed the wife. I said that the wife. I said that he was innocent, and I said there was some there was like reasonable doubt. You know what I'm saying? So I just couldn't say that he absolutely killed her. She said absolutely he did. And you know what? We just talked. We talked for hours, hours. You know what I'm saying about so much stuff. But at the end of the day, I couldn't say one bad thing about that beautiful woman. Cherry is beautiful. Cherry is, I mean, Cherry is amazing. You know what I'm saying? I love people like Hey Cherry Hey, and I love the realness. And so I would hope that, all of you, just give me your honest opinions. Like I don't mind that, but like when somebody, just for instance, somebody comes on and says, okay, oh Terrence, that stuff you're eating with all that artificial sugars and this and that, that's dangerous. It can kill you. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this. Well, you can't tell me what the hell I shouldn't do now. Now you can point out that, that's good that it works for you. I don't do it because it's not good for my health, but it may be good for you. Because like I can eat gluten, I can eat this, I can eat that. Some people can't. Some people is bad for them. Some people are allergic. I'm not. Okay, like pecans and nuts and this and that, almonds. You know what I'm saying? Like some people can't have that because they have like a big time allergy. And we are different people, and that's okay. But you can't force certain things on people. You can't force none on nobody. I think that's a problem, in my opinion. Search up chair exercise as well, and plus size exercise, because Lord knows we can't do all the same moves as thin people. Sometimes exactly. And Nancy, I don't know if you know Tony Horton from P90X, but Tony Horton modifies everything. Insanity, Sean Cool, but I sent that mess right back to Amazon. You out of your damn mind. I got my money back because Sean T will kill you. He don't modify nothing. It's extreme. It's called insanity. Well, I don't even know why I didn't even think about that. It's insane. But Sean T cool though. But I don't like insanity. That's why I say I'll never do like Orange Theory. Like I don't want to do those things. Like I don't want to push myself to a point where, yes, I don't mind being pushed to a point where I vomit. Okay. Because you're getting rid of all the bad toxins and bacteria in your body. That's fact. I know that for a fact. But if it's something where, okay, I am so down the next day, I can't even exercise and I'm depressed and I go back to eating bad, why do I want to do that? So modifications, modify. So that's why I say P90X for me, which I have P90X. I've been doing P90X since I've been here. It's awesome. I feel so good doing it. And also, he says, okay, listen, you can pause this, you can just walk in place, but he doesn't want you to go sit on the couch and eat potato chips. I mean, unless they're Quest, but still, all jokes aside, it's just do what you can do and just be happy with that. Richard Simmons, Sheila, okay, come through. Before I'm hearing about her on your channel, I checked her out, and I'll just say I'm not a fan. Okay, Gretchen, and that's understandable. That's Gretchen. When I tell you. You don't understand like how you gotta understand. You gotta see how take me for me. I am a cool, down to earth individual. I'm real as they come. I ain't switching up on no damn body. You know what I'm saying? Even the people that switch up on me, I'm like, okay, I mean, it's inevitable. Like I kind of got to move on because you've already moved on. But I'm not gonna talk trash about you. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's okay. Like it's so many people that are rocking with me. Let me just put it like this. Okay, so journey with Kiki, I mean, like Tracy, all y'all know. Okay, it's people that we all used to rock with some of the same people. But because that individual, or say some individual have fallen out with me, some of those other people say, okay, forget Terrence. We ain't on Terrence's side. We on this person's side. We doing this. My point is this. It's going to be, it can be a person that's going to be your biggest fan. It can be the person, it can be like your worst enemy the next day. We all are different. It is what it is. I can tell you this much, because you saying she's not a fan of yours is not gonna make me hate you or me diss you or talk about you at all, Gretchen. At all. You see the scleras in my eye? That's the white part of my eye. At all. I love you. Like Cherry B said, I love you like cook food. Like I ain't hating on nobody. Like that ain't what I'm doing. Like I can tell you right now, CJ So Cool is somebody who I absolutely look up to, but I don't agree with everything he's done. I don't agree with everything he said. But that doesn't make me, I'm not a fan of everything, but I'm still like, I don't even want to call myself a fan, but I still support his channel. You know what I'm saying? But and if you, and I'm just, and hear me out too, Gretchen, if you really go back into the whole part, and that's the deal too. People coming in, like maybe somebody's coming into my life right now on my channel. They say, "Oh my gosh, we love his dance, we love this." But then when I disclose that I'm a Christian, or that I'll snap on your ass every now and then, it's like, "Oh hell no, he ain't who we thought he was." So you like different shades of me, but you don't like me collectively. You know what I'm saying? So that's when it comes with the conditions. And for me, that's not love. But again, that's no shade to you or anybody else. All I'm saying is I watched Peach McIntyre from the beginning. I've actually seen her in Tampa. I actually met her mom. I actually met her dad. I met some of her relatives. You know what I'm saying? Like I've watched her. Like y'all know, like I've been in Tampa for a lot part of my life, because even with my ex-girlfriend, I got the apartment. My cars, I changed that, and I got the license plates. Got my license. I was seriously gonna, like, pretty much I moved to Florida, and I would travel around the state of Florida, but that didn't work out, and that's okay. God didn't see fit for that. But all I'm saying is that I look up to her, like I really do, and I just get her. Sometimes you're gonna get people, sometimes you're not, but I don't think that it's fair, but life isn't fair. The fact that I support her so much, and now I'm being called a bitch. I'm being called a fuck boy. They're saying, "Oh, she paying you to say nice things," or "You're stupid because you dropping $100, $200 in her chats. You're dumb. She's taking your money. She's gambling." I can drop $100 right now. She can gamble that damn thing on Buffalo. I was about to say Buffalo Wild Wings. I guess I want some chicken. Where you at, Biff? But she can gamble it on Buffalo Link. She can gamble it on the Buffalo Gold, the original Buffalo slot machine. It is what it is. It's just like, look at that sun shining on me. Okay, you better come through now, son. But it is what it is. What you like, that's just like me giving money to, like, say, one of the people, like, on the side of the road. I don't even want to say homeless, because some of them ain't really homeless. Some of them just, like, in at a hardship. But it's like me giving money to just an individual. Let me just say this. It's like me giving money to an individual. They gonna do whatever they want to do with that money. And that's their business. And when I give it away, it ain't my business no more. And I refuse to sit up here and stress about that. I'm not about to stress about those things. And I suggest you guys not either. You know what I'm saying? That, I think that's going to make for a better, you're going to be in a better space, in my opinion, if you don't stress about those things. Oh, I'm blessed to be a very flexible woman, even with my curves, but I know I still can't do some of the same things as as a 120-pound lady can do. No shade, you go, girl. But it's so funny, because you said 120 pounds, but I know some people, like, I know some women and men that's like 130, 140, 150, and they move like they in a potato sack race or something. I'd be like, what the hell? Like, you ain't got no weight on you. Like, why can't you move? I don't know. It maybe some of them, because some of them not needed. You know what I'm saying? Pigeon toed. But no, all jokes aside, it's like, well, why can't you move? Like, but again, that's the same. That's the parents that talked about me. Oh, he's fat. Is he even able to do this? Literally calling me fat when I was playing against their son, and I crushed him. I crushed him on the tennis court. I mean, I ran down tennis balls and everything. I was jiggly like Papa Jello, but I bet you I won. I won that championship. I crushed your son, and I let my tennis and myself do the talking. I didn't have to sit up here and fuss at the parents and all that stuff, and I never did. My mom handled that. Okay, that's why my dad was like, "Glory, go to the car. Go to the car." Glory could get in the car because my mom would snap on some of them parents. She would snap on some. My mom would snap on the coach, the parents, the kids. She did not care. She didn't care. She didn't care. Oh my gosh, the memories I have of that woman, it just makes me smile. Makes me smile. But thank y'all so much. Um, ill and mentally challenged, mostly elderly, but some were not in the nursing home, and I've seen it too. It's sad. It is sad. Hey, Marie Holiday, hello. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Ria's blissful connection. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Thank you. Welcome to the T's Awesome Butterflies. God bless you. Thank you so much, Ria's blissful connections. I appreciate that. Oh, love you like cook food, T. I love you so much, Sherry. Thank you. Look at you becoming a butterfly. That's awesome. Yes, another T's Awesome Butterfly. God bless you. I appreciate that. That puts a huge smile on my face. Hey, Panay, how you doing? Thanks for coming over. I appreciate you. Oh, hey, wow, folks are so rude just because you support Peach. Cherry, you look. I say you ain't got no clue, but you got a clue. You know what I'm saying. You know people are so extra. They are so extra. They are so extra. Yes, they are. I promise you, I ain't lying. Like some people, like it is. You see how much sun? Oh my gosh! Blinded by the light, revved up like a douche. You know it rumbles in the light. Blinded by the light. um, People have to pick and choose their battles. I am unique, absolutely. And you gotta stop trying to like just win the war every time, and or just stop trying to win. Period. You know, me, I'm just shutting up. I'm shutting up. I don't have time to be arguing with people. I don't have time for the negativity. I don't have time for to literally like be like I was on the debate team. Okay, I debate. I come with facts. I'm bringing facts, and I'm bringing absolutely facts to a mediocre, you can say, theory, opinion type party, and I'm bringing facts, but I'm still in the wrong. So it's inevitable. You can't win like that. But again, I'm not trying to win these things. All I'm saying is people are gonna do what they want to do, and it is unfortunate. Sometimes it's sad. Sometimes it's irrelevant. It's what it's supposed to be, because we all are different. But I choose to just stay in the lane of positivity to the best of my ability. Because like I said, I ain't nobody's idiot, but I'm not gonna sit up here and go back and forth with people that just, you're not paying my bills. You're not really contributing, to anything and stuff, whatever. So you could just like say, well, you could just say what you want to say, do what you want to do. Like I said, like Q said, um, how she was saying that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, because they can form all day long. You can say Terrence is this, Terrence is that, Terrence is this, but it's not going to prosper. It's not going to prosper. I'm not going to sit up here and I'm not going to succumb to those things. Heck no. I'm not going to sit up here and answer to your negativity and conduct myself in a negative way that's going to get me out of brand deal. It's going to get my channel terminated. It's going to get me, that's going to allow me to look like some type of idiot. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But for people that are doing that and find themselves in difficult positions, even like Peach, I'm not going to judge that. Because you already know what you're doing. You already know if you're doing something wrong. You already know. So why would I sit up here and be kicking people while they're down? Why do people really think that people need like people? Some people really got to understand that people don't always need that advice, that knowledge. The woman like knows, like I know, like Cherry knows, Gretchen, I'm sure you knows. We always don't need that from people. And I think when people can really understand that, like I said, I think the world will be better. I love you too. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I really do appreciate that. I can't move my bones. Hurst arthritis 156 and overweight, said I need to lose 20 pounds. Really? Tracy, I don't know. I mean, like I said, ain't no doctor, but I'm just maybe if you just like do a minor weightlifting, I think you can lose those pounds. You can turn that fat into muscle. But I don't know. Like I don't think you're that much overweight. But I'm not the doctor. But I know they go by these charts. I don't understand that. But to each his own. Have a blessed one, Nancy. Thank you so much. God bless you. I appreciate you. Terrence, it's been a good time. Enjoy your Saturday evening. Bye bye. Sheila, thank you so much. Have a blessed one. Richard says, have a good night. Oh, Gretchen, I love you too, Terrence. Thank you so much, Gretchen. I appreciate you. Have a peaceful and blessed night, Sheila. Oh, I am unique. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for all the thumbs up. That is amazing. Like I said, y'all, I feel absolutely great. Um, I do plan on doing some things tonight. It's early. What time? It's 6:53. It ain't late. Okay, it's a Saturday evening. I am probably gonna like make some type of dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. Maybe some chicken strips, maybe a burger. We're gonna do something, and y'all know I gotta have me like a little pound cake or whatever. But I appreciate y'all so much. I like everything about you that I've seen, which is why I keep coming back. And I have met some great people on your channel. Thank you so much, Gretchen. I appreciate that. Thank you. God bless you for that. Have a blessed evening, Sheila. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, Cherry, you're so sweet. Again, thank you to all the channel members. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sharing me. Y'all, like I said, y'all, YouTube sometimes be a little bit hard on me, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep going. I can't stop. I can't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. I don't care how you freaking say it. Just don't stop. Just keep going. We got this. I got this. You got this. We got this collectively. We are a team. We're a family. It takes a village. We're butterflies. We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive, meaning we have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we can do whatever we put our minds to. Don't let somebody tell you that you can't do something. Keep moving. When I tell you to keep moving, I'm talking about keep moving. I don't care if you call this work. I don't care if you ain't working a whole week, a whole month, a whole year, this, that. You're doing drugs, you're doing this. You don't talk to your mom, you don't talk to your dad, you lost this, you lost that. Whatever the circumstances are, I'm telling you, I don't care if you say, I don't know where my next meal coming from. God is going to make a way. And it may sound like kind of weird coming from, I don't know. People say, okay, well, you got so much and stuff. I don't have so much. I have a lot of God. Okay, God is my everything, and He will provide. Okay, He will provide. I know the lows. I know the lows, the highs, the in betweens. Can't nobody tell me anything other than that because I know. All I'm saying is, you stay true to yourself. You keep going. You do the best you can do, and not put people down. And you live righteously. And I think that blessing will come to you. Honestly, that's just my opinion. Actually, that's my fact. I feel like God is going to always take care of the righteous one. At the end of the day, nobody is perfect, and I love how the fact that a lot of people are trying to be judgmental. But you can get your point across. You can share your opinion without being, like I said, without the derogatory remarks, without being hateful or evil. It's okay. It's okay. Life is filled with adversity. We just got to keep going. Like I keep saying, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. We're butterflies, y'all. We got this. We got this. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for everything, the opportunities. Thank you for just coming. Thank you for the positivity. Even when I'm down, you guys instill so much positivity in my life, in my heart, and so you uplift me. I want y'all to know that it's because of you guys I'm able to just bounce back. Like I said, I may be a little down, but I'm not going to stay down. And that's something my mom would always say. So I'm so happy that we can share this together. I want to show you that I'm a human being. Okay, I'm real, and I appreciate you guys. I know you guys are real as well, and I love that about y'all. I really do. Keep it coming. Have a blessed night, everyone. Thank you for all being positive, encouraging. It was a good chat. Talk to y'all soon. Stay safe. Keep praising and praying. I love that. Yes, amen. Amen. Thank you, Cherry, for those green hearts. Thank you. I love you so much. Rhea, God loves you, and so do I. Alvin, that's so sweet. Thanks again, Rhea's Blissful Connection. God bless you. Bless you, Brother Terrence, and everyone in the chat. God bless you abundantly. Thank you again for becoming one of T's Awesome Butterflies. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys so much. Again, just try your best to, try your best to stay positive. I know I say it a lot, but I'm being so serious. Try to stay positive, you guys. And And I promise you, you know what? Good things are gonna happen. Okay. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Okay. Bye for now. Thank you so much, Tracy. God bless you. God bless you all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Bye, Cherry. I love you. Bye.